Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sunny Savita, and I'm back with another exciting and important video. So guys, from this video onwards, we are going to start with the implementation of the multi-agentic system. In my previous video, I shown you the complete theoretical stuff regarding the multi-agentic system. Whatever is required to understand the multi-agentic flow or multi-agentic application, I explain you each and everything. If you haven't watched that particular video, please go and check. So guys, as you are aware about it, as you are aware about this particular course, end-to-end LangGraph course, I already recorded 17 video inside this playlist, and here is the complete syllabus of it. The syllabus I designed from very basic. You can see I started from simple AI assistant, RAG to legend, okay, the different classes of the langchain. Then here I came to the langgraph. Okay, I explained the langgraph from very basic. Then here you can see the advanced part of the langgraph. So we completed almost all the thing. So we completed till this RAG with langgraph, CAG, ARAG, okay, self RAG and all. Now we are about to complete this playlist. So this is the last topic of this playlist, that is multi-agent system. Okay, so this is the first video of the implementation where we are going to implement the a collaborative agent, okay, or network agent. How to do that, I'll show you. So guys, if you haven't gone through with my YouTube channel, you can go and check, right? So once you will search Sunny Savita, you will get my YouTube channel. And this was the last video where I explain you each and everything regarding the multi-agents and all. Once you will go inside the playlist, guys, here inside the playlist, you will find out each and everything, whatever is required to become AI engineer. And once you will go through with this each and every playlist, right? So personally, guys, I can recommend you this RAG, multi-model RAG, LangGraph with agent, okay. So guys, this 3 to 4 playlist is more than sufficient to understand the application of the AI, okay, RAG based application and the agent based application. And guys, believe me, I given you lots of content over here, okay, and where you will find out all the code and all. So for that, you can check out with my GitHub repository. Okay, so this is the playlist with respect to this LangGraph playlist, okay, this particular repository. And from the previous video, okay, I shared one PDF also. So see, this is the PDF regarding the multi-agent and all. You can check out with this particular PDF. I kept the complete theoretical step with respect to the multi-agentic system. Okay, now what you can do, guys, you can follow to me on my GitHub. So you will get all the updated content and all the updated repository, right? I'm updating my repository on a very frequent basis, okay, regarding the content and all. So please follow to me, okay. And even whatever content I taught you over my YouTube, each and everything you will get on my repository itself, okay. Now coming to the next part. So guys, if you want to connect with me one to one, here is our option. You can go and check with this particular option, one to one call. So here I'm giving a various services like generative AI interview preparation, quick chat, resume discussion. So if any of the problem, right, if any of your problem lies inside this particular section and all, then definitely you can book a call and I would be available for you. So now without wasting a time, let's begin with the session. So guys, today we are going to implement a network agent, okay, or collaborative agent. How to do that? Let me show you. So this is my folder where I was writing my each and every line of code. So let me create one more file, okay, inside this particular folder, multi-agent system. I think this was the previous where I was doing my practice and all. So I'll be deleting this one. But here for you guys, I'm creating a new file. So the file name is what? Network multi-agent AGENT system dot IPYNB. Okay. Now let me select a kernel. So this is my kernel and I can check it out whether it is working fine or not. So let me import something. I'm going to import, let's say, OS, and yes, it is working fine. And let me print something over here. So yes, this is working fine. So my notebook is ready. So now let's start with the implementation. In my theoretical session, I told you guys we have a different type of different type of basically multi-agent. Okay, so where you can check it out. Just a second. Let me open this repository. So just go and check with this multi-agentic system. Okay, with this particular PDF, this one. So there I told you we have different type of multi-agentic system like network multi-agentic system, hierarchical multi-agentic system, or supervisor multi-agentic system, or even you can create your custom multi-agentic system also. Okay. So even I given you the application also. What could be the application of those particular system and all, right? Even I given you I explain the different framework. Okay, what is the difference between the different framework like LangGraph, True AI, AutoGen and all. So you can get all the theoretical stuff from here. See, network agent, supervisor agent, and this hierarchical agent. And here, then basically we have a custom multi-agentic system. So all four multi-agentic system we are going to implement. Okay, one by one, step by step, we'll try to implement it. But in today's video, I'll show you only network agent. Okay, so here is my file. Now let's start with the coding. So guys, here I kept all the import statement, whatever import, whatever packages is required for implementing this particular problem. Okay, I'll talk about the problem statement as well. So what we are going to implement. Okay, here I kept it on my blackboard itself. So yeah, definitely I'll be talking about it. So first, guys, first is a literal. This is just for checking the types and all type of the data type and all. Okay, tools, it is from the langchain just to convert any function into the tool. Then here we have chat grok, any to read out any sort of a model from the grok API. Then message state graph. This is all from the langgraph. Okay, command is a new thing which I will explain you in today's video. Then what we have this load.env for loading the environment variable, image display to visualize the LangGraph workflow, set OpenAI to read the model from the OpenAI API, base message, human message, just to define the message, okay, inside the prompt template and all. Then create React agent. So just to make a React agent, okay, it is an inbuilt class inside the LangGraph itself. Even we can create from scratch, but they have given you the inbuilt class, right? So that is also fine. We can use this particular class. Annotated, just to like make a description and all with respect to any sort of a variable or anything. Then Python REPL, this is just to execute the Python code, right? If we are giving a Python code as a string to this particular tool, it will be generating the actual code, okay, the result of that particular code. I'll show you how does it work. Now let me import it, guys, and here after importing, so yeah, everything is working fine, I believe. Now let me import the environment variable. Okay, so here I'm writing this load underscore dot env. So see guys, I'm able to import all the environment variable. I kept it inside this .env file. I cannot show you guys those particular keys because those are the confidential one. But whatever keys would be required, I'll be highlighting those key. Okay, along with my implementation and all. So I basically loaded all the environments key. Now here what I'm doing. So after that, guys, let me load the model, right? So I'm going to load my OpenAI model. See, I'm going to keep both. I have see, I have key for both OpenAI as well as Grok. Grok is free, OpenAI is not free. Okay. So here I am configuring both. So if you have OpenAI key, you can use the OpenAI model. If you don't have it, you can use the Grok model. Okay. So first of all, what I will do, guys, I'll be taking this chat OpenAI class where it is. Here it is, and which model I'm going to read. I'm going to read the GPT-4 model. Okay, so let me write the model name over here. This would be GPT-4 model. Now here I can write. This is my OpenAI model. Okay. Then what I can do, guys, I can configure the Grok model as well. I can configure model from the Grok itself. So here is my chat Grok class. Now inside this chat Grok, actually I'll be passing the model from the Grok API. So over the Grok API, there are different model which you will find out. So this model, DeepSeek R1 Distill Llama 70V. Okay, they have distillized the like all the knowledge and all from DeepSeek to Llama. This model is quite good. You will find out very good responses from this particular model. And yes, definitely you can utilize it. So here I can write Grok underscore model. Okay. So this is going to be my second model. Now, here is my first model, OpenAI model, and the second is the Grok. So any one of them I can use. I have key for the OpenAI. That's why I have configured this as well. So if this is not giving a good result to me, I can utilize this paid model, okay, from the OpenAI. Now I hope so this is fine. Now what would be the next thing? So first of all, guys, I'll be explaining you how what is my problem statement, okay, what I'm trying to implement over here. So guys, here over the blackboard itself I kept this diagram. So inside this diagram you can see I have two boxes. So the first box is a red box. So inside this red box actually there will be my agent first. Okay, here would be my agent first. Now inside this next second box there would be my agent second. Okay. Now this two agent actually it is communicating to each other. So what is this green box is representing? This green box actually it is representing to start and end. So start means what? Start means I'll be passing the input to this particular agent, and end means what? It is generating output. Okay. So here is my start and end. End is representing to the output. Start is representing to the input. So I'll pass my input to the first agent. Now, whatever this agent can do, it will do that. Okay. Let's say I have asked to this particular agent, okay, can you do one thing? Can you add on two variable? Okay, let's say 2 plus 2. So it will perform the addition. So this agent one actually it is my addition agent. Okay, addition. It will perform the addition. Okay, but let's suppose inside this particular expression, along with the addition, I am giving the multiplication. Let's say 2 plus 2 multiply 3. Okay, but this particular agent don't know about the multiplication. So what it will do, see, age addition part will be solved by this agent 1, and this for the multiplication, guys, what it will do, it will hand over this string, okay, to the agent 2. So this agent what it will do, it will perform the multiplication. Understood what I'm trying to say? Getting my point? So first agent, what it will do, it will perform the addition, and for the multiplication, it will hand over the task to the multiplication agent. So we have to make this connectivity between this agent 1 and agent 2. So this is called collaborative agent. Okay, collaborative agent, or this is called network agent. Network agent. Okay, so what is the meaning of this collaborative agent or this network agent? So inside this particular network, each and every agent participating with the same efficiency. Okay, it's not like the supervisor agent, it's not like the hierarchical agent. Okay, it is a collaborative agent. This two agent actually it is collaborating for solving this particular task. Let me give you one more example. So guys, let's say what you want to do, you want to travel to the another country. So I'm traveling to the another country. Let's say this agent first is my travel agent, and now the second agent is my hotel advisory agent. Okay, hotel agent. So this first agent, what it will do, it see I'm asking something to this particular agent, agent one. Okay, can you tell me what all like places what all places actually I can visit inside this particular city or and all. Okay, can you tell me the best route for reaching out from this country to that country? Okay, so this travel agent will guide you regarding that. But let's say this travel agent is not having sufficient information about the hotels and all. So what it will do, it will transfer the task to this hotel agent. Getting my point? Tell me yes or no, right? The very simple thing. So we have to learn how to make this connectivity between this agent 1 and agent 2, how we have to hand over the task from agent 1 to agent 2, right? Let me give you one more example. So with that, maybe the thing will be more clear. Let's say this agent 1 is nothing. Agent 1 is a researcher agent, which is doing some research from the internet. Let's say I given one query to this particular agent. I want to find out the GDP of the India from past 5 years. Okay, so it is doing a particular research regarding that particular question. Now, I want to visualize that particular GDP value, but this agent don't know how to visualize those things. This agent don't know about the Python code and all. It is just a researcher agent. Let's say I'm running my DuckDuckGo search or Google Serper API or maybe Tably search API. Okay, and I'm doing a research or maybe I'm doing any web scraping or something from the web itself. Okay, this is my researcher agent, which is like coming up with every sort of a research, whatever is there over the internet or based on the instruction itself. Now it will hand over the plotting thing or the visualization thing to this agent 2. Okay, agent 2. So what it will do, this next agent, what it will do, it will generate the chart. Okay, This is my, let's say, chart agent, or this is my visualizer. Getting my point? So this agent actually, it's a researcher agent which is doing us like a which is doing a research, okay, based on the given query and all. And this particular agent, the agent 2, is a chart agent. So here we have to make a connection between these two agents. So this is called, guys, collaborative agent, or it is called a network agent, where, see, I just given you the example with respect to two agent, but there could be multiple agents. Okay, agent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to n number of agent. You can create as much as complex architecture over here. But the example, okay, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you with all these three example which I have written over here. So first we'll try to implement it with very simple problem statement like this, plus and the multiplication, okay, addition and multiplication. Then I'll go one more step ahead where I'll show you this travel agent and this hotel agent. And then we'll look into the advanced example. So we'll create one agent that will be a researcher agent, and the second agent will be a chart agent, okay, visualizer agent, which is going to be visualize the research, whatever research this agent one is going to perform. I hope so the problem statement is clear. Now what we need to understand over here, we need to understand, okay, how the task is going to be hand over from one agent to another agent, okay, and how it is going to make a connection in between. Understood? I hope so. This problem statement is very much clear. Now uh, let's try to implement it. So for the implementation, guys, I already loaded my tools. Sorry, I already loaded my model. So just give me a second. Let me check it out. Yeah, so model is fine. I can check with my model whether it is working fine or not. So here I can write model OpenAI model dot invoke, and let me write the message. Message is hi. Yeah, guys. So my model is working fine. Now what I have to do, I have to create two functions, okay, over here. The first function is going to be additional expert, okay. I'm going to explain you guys with very simple example, and within I think half an hour everything would be clarified, whatever I have explained you over the blackboard itself. So here is my additional expert. So this additional expert, what it will do, it will take a state. This is state and all. I have explained everything in my previous videos and all. If you don't know about it, you can go and check out. So this is going to be my message state, okay, which I imported from the LangGraph itself. And whenever we are talking about the state, guys, no need to worry about the state. The state is nothing, it's just a dictionary, okay, which we are flowing through the different uh which we are flowing through the different nodes or functions, right? If I'm saying nodes, that is nothing, that's a function itself. So here I'll be writing my code inside this additional expert. Now let me define one more expert, that is going to my multiplication expert. Okay, so this is my multiplication expert, and here is the pass. So now, guys, this 2 is my expert. I'll be throwing, okay, uh input to this additional expert, and now whatever output I'll be getting, I'll be again throwing to the multiplication expert. Now whatever output is being generated, okay, from the multiplication expert, if it is solving my problem, then it is fine. Otherwise, again, I will be passing it to the additional expert. So here basically what I'm doing, guys, I'm switching between the agent, I'm switching between the expert. I hope so this thing is getting clear. Now, additional expert is fine, multiplication expert is fine. Now, what we have to do, we have to create our graph. I'll be writing a functionality and all, don't worry. So, I have to define my state graph. So, this is my state graph. So, to this state graph, what I have to pass? I have to pass my message state. Okay, how the messages is being flowing. So, this is my graph, guys. I can simply write graph. Now what I will be doing, so here I will be adding my nodes. So what is my node, guys? This is my nodes, additional expert and the multiplication expert. So simply I can take this graph and I can write over here add underscore node. Okay. Now to this particular node, actually I am passing my first function, that is additional expert. And now what I'm doing, I'm going to add one more node. That's going to be my multiplication expert. Okay. So let me take this multiplication expert, and here is my multiplication expert. Now guys, see, I will be implementing this code in a like slower pace. So if you're finding out this video or my like explanation is slow, you can watch it at 1.5x or 2x according to your convenient speed. So here I'm adding the node. Now what I will be doing, guys, see, it is saying additional expert is not defined. So let me check out with the spelling. The spelling is not correct. Let me take out the spelling. Okay, now it is perfect. So guys, here is what? Here is my graph state. Sorry, here I define the state graph. Here is my node. Now what I will be doing, I will be adding the edges. Okay. So how the edges looks like, let me show you that as well. Now guys, in this video I will show you something different. So uh you're gonna learn something different over here with respect to this edges and all. No need to define every sort of edges. We can use the command basically function from the LangGraph itself. And how to use that, I'll show you. Okay, so we have to use the literals. We just have to define the type hinting and all. Okay, what kind of basically this, what kind of return value this function is going to be written. Okay, whether it's str or list or something else. Okay, if you are going to define those particular stuff inside the function itself, no need to define every sort of edges. You just need to define the input edge only. Okay, so this is my input edge. Now after that, what I'll be doing, guys, so here I am going to be compile my graph. So it is not a graph builder, it is a graph only. So let me do one thing. Let me compile my graph. I haven't written any sort of a thing so far. Okay, I'll be writing those things. See, it is giving me one error because addition expert is not there. It's a additional expert. So let me change out the spelling. It's a additional expert. So this is fine. Now let me compile it. It's saying addition expert. Okay, so from starting only, we'll have to change it. So this is my graph. This is my nodes. This is my edges, and now the compilation is done. What I can do, guys, I can assign this thing inside one variable. The variable name is app. Okay, I hope so this thing is fine. Now if I want to visualize it, okay, I can visualize it also. It is giving me a HTTP connection error. Not an issue, I will look into it after defining certain functionality. So here, guys, this is the code for the visualization of this particular graph. Okay, now I think I have written each and everything. I just need to write a main functionality. Okay, how this two function is going to be communicate to each other. So I told you what is required over here inside this additional expert and this multiplication expert. I just need to define the return type of it. So guys, this is the return type of this additional expert. Okay, let me take the additional expert over here, and here we are going to define the return type of this multiplication. So this would be a, just a second, this will be a return type of this particular function. Let me take it over here, and let me define the return type of this additional expert also. I already written, guys, I already written the code, so I'm just copy and pasting so that I no need to write a multiple thing over here. Okay, I only like created each and everything, so no need to worry about this particular solution. So from where I'm copying and all, because I already created one notebook, and from there itself I'm just taking just to explain you the entire thing. Okay, so here is my additional expert, now multiplication expert, and here is my graph. Now add a node, everything is perfect, this is fine. Let me compile it. Okay, compilation is done. Now this is my graph, guys. So see how it looks like. The same thing basically which I was telling to you. First input will go to the additional expert, then it is coming to the multiplication expert. Okay, if we have to talk in between, like between this additional expert and this multiplication expert, will do that. Let's say if additional expert is not required, this multiplication expert means there is nothing inside the query where I have to do the multiplication and all. Simply I will end the process, that's it. I already explained you about the conditional edges and all. I hope so this thing is getting clear. Again, let me explain you. So first we'll start with the input. It will go to the additional expert. If multiplication is required, it will go to the multiplication expert. If addition is required, again, it will go to the additional expert. Okay. If it is not required, that it will end the process. Let's say the input is came to the additional expert. Let's say multiplication is also not required. Okay. We don't need to do the multiplication. In that case, what it will do? Simply it will end the process. So you can look into this conditional edges and you can understand the entire flow. I hope so, guys. This thing is clear to all of you now. Let's do one thing. Let's try to invoke this particular workflow. So for invoking, guys, what I did, I kept one statement, I kept one input. Here is my input, guys. So what is this 3 plus 5 multiplied by 12? Okay, provide me the output. So I want the output of this particular input. Okay, so here you can see we have addition, then we have a multiplication also. So this two expert is going to talk to each other. Okay, and how basically it is shifting from one additional expert to the next multiplication expert. That is the main thing. So let me code that particular functionality over here inside this function. So for functionality wise, before coming to the functionality guys, what I can do, I can define one tool as well. Okay, so here I'm going to define a tool. My first tool is the multiplication expert. Okay, and my second tool is what? My second tool is the addition expert. Okay, so this is what, this is my two tool. Using this particular tool only, I'm switching in between. How? I'll be showing you that. So this is my two tool. Now, inside the addition expert, what I have to do, I have to define the like couple of line of code. So let me take those particular line, and here I'm going to copy and paste. See guys, this is the complete code which is required inside the addition expert. And what you need to understand, you need to understand this return statement. Okay, this one. Now we are talking about the multiplication expert. So this is the code for the multiplication expert. Again, I'm saying guys, this code, I only prepared this entire code. I kept it somewhere in my notebook and all. So no need to worry from where I'm taking. Okay, no need to worry about this particular code from which documentation I'm taking. No, I only prepare it, and from there itself I am taking. Now, see guys. So this is my tool, transfer to multiplication expert, and here is my next tool, transfer to addition expert. Okay, be careful over here because you might confuse with some sort of a syntax or some sort of a code line and all. So here is what inside this additional expert, here is my system prompt. Now try to read the system prompt. You are an addition expert. You can ask multiplication expert for the help. Okay, if multiplication is required, and always do your portion of the calculation before the handoff. What is the meaning of handoff over here? Handoff means to pass the authority to the next agent. Okay, to make a connectivity with the next agent. Okay, that's the meaning of handoff. Now here you can see what I'm doing. I'm passing this message. See, I'm creating my complete message is there. So inside the message you can see role is a system, and here you can see the system prompt, and then whatever message will come from the user end, that message I'm appending over here, it will come in the form of a state. And I think I already told you what is a state. Okay, if you don't know, I'll be showing you with a very basic example. So what I have, so here is my complete message. Now this particular message I will be passing to where? I'll be passing to my model, OpenAI model. Okay. So this OpenAI model, I already bind the tool. So this is my tool, transfer to multiplication expert. See, I haven't written any sort of a any sort of a logic inside my multiplication expert. Okay, because my LLM is capable to do it. I just written it to make a switch between the LLM call and the tool call. That's it. Okay. So what it is doing, so here you can see I'm binding a tool to this OpenAI model, and I'm invoking with it. I'm invoking with my message. Okay, invoke message, and here what I'm getting, guys. Here I will be getting my message. If in my message the tool calling is required, okay, I'll be going through with the tool calling. So here you can see the tool calling. If it is not required, in that case, I will simply pass the AI message. Okay. I'll show you once I will execute it. This understanding will be more clear. See, so here inside this particular logic, you can see in the AI message, I'm calling what I'm doing. Through the AI message, I'm calling this tool call. Okay, AI message dot tool call. If the length is more than 0, means the tool call is over there. In that case, what I'm doing, I'm taking a tool call ID, and I'm keeping the entire description of the tool call and all over here inside this tool message. And then what I'm doing, see, I'm going to be return it through this particular command. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just going to be return it through this command. Inside the command, I'm saying go to the multiplication expert. Okay, go to this particular function, this multiplication expert, and update the state with this particular message and all. Getting my point? What I'm doing over here. See, again, I'm going to explain you. Inside this tool, I haven't defined any sort of a thing as of now. I can define the multiplication or the additional logic, but my LLM is capable to do it. Okay, I just want the switch between the LLM message and the tool. Okay, so this tool and this tool where I'm using it over here. Okay, I'm binding it to my model, and I'm passing my message to it. And inside this message, if the tool call is there, let's say multiplication is there. Okay, I'm see here which tool I'm using, transfer to multiplication expert. So inside the message, let's say multiplication is required, so this tool length will be more than 0. Getting my point? In that case, what will happen? I'm going to be take the entire information of the this tool call and all. Okay, and then I'm redirecting to this particular method. What is my method? Multiplication expert, to this particular method. This method actually it is acting as a agent. I hope so this thing is clear to all of you. Now let me show you a couple of things, how this state is flowing, what is the meaning of the state and all. Okay, and what is the meaning of this bind tool and all. With that, your understanding will be bit more clear, and it will help you to understand the further code as well, guys. Okay, guys, so inside the same code file, I have kept the code for understanding the state as well as this bind tool as okay. So here I created this particular function add number, and to this add number, what I'm doing, I'm passing the state. Okay, and here you can see from this particular state, it is taking number one and number two, and it is going to add on this two number. Okay, and here what it is doing, it is going to keep it is going to assign into this result. Now, I'm printing this particular result. So let me show you first how does it work. So here is my add number. Okay, now what I'm doing, this is my state, guys. Again, I told you this state is nothing. The state is very simple thing. It is just a dictionary, okay, which is flowing throughout the different functions. Okay, and this dictionary, what it is doing, it is just going to keep the information, okay, inside it, which we are flowing through the different nodes to the different functions. And yes, whatever information we need to pick inside that specific node, we are just picking. Okay, that's it. So here is my state. Now let me run it and see, guys, what I'm getting. I'm getting the addition. From this state, I'm picking this information number one and number two, and it is giving me a result. So in my code, you will find out one more additional thing. You will find out this command. Command is what? And go to this go to, basically what I'm passing the function name. Okay, and here I'm updating what? I'm updating the state. Okay, so how the output is looks like of this particular return statement, let me show you that also. Here is my state. Okay, now here you can see the add number. So see, it is basically printing this particular result. Okay, means we are able to take the input from the state itself and see what it is returning. It is returning this command. So what is the command? The command is very simple. Command is saying, okay, go to this particular function along with this argument. That's it. Argument is what? Argument is nothing. Argument is just my what is the argument? Tell me. Argument is nothing. Argument is just my state only. Okay, so see, this is my state, the updated state. Got it? So this is my function name. Go to this function name along with this state. I hope so this is clear. Now let me explain you the bind tool as well. So here is my tool. Okay, now what I'm doing here, so OpenAI model dot bind tool. So this particular method, I'm passing my tool. My method name is what? Transfer to multiplication expert. So now I have my model with tool. Now to this model, actually I'm giving a message, hi, how are you? So inside this particular message, I'm not doing any sort of a like calculation and all. Okay, so see what response I'll be getting. So I'm getting a response. See, I'm artificial intelligence, this that. This is my response. Now have I performed the tool calling over here? No, I haven't performed the tool calling. Okay, the tool calling is not happening over here. So see, if I will check with the tool calling, okay, let me assign this thing. Let me assign this particular message to this variable. Now, if I'm checking with the tool calling, guys, you will find out the empty dictionary. See, empty dictionary is there. Now, I am passing this message. What is a 3 plus 5 multiplied 12? Provide me the output. So in this case, guys, the tool calling would be required because here is a multiplication, right? So which tool I have bind? So transfer to multiplication expert. Let's see whether it is working or not. So see, here is my AI message. Now, if I will check with the tool calling, so see here tool calling is happening. Okay, so it is saying transfer to the multiplication expert. It is a name. Here is a name. Argument is nothing. Here is a ID, and type is what? Type is a tool call. Okay, now you will get a good understanding of this particular additional expert and the multiplication expert. Now let me explain you again. So first the state will come. From this particular state, what I'm doing, I'm taking a message. Okay, here is my message. Then what I'm doing, I'm just going to be invoke this message. Okay, I'm just passing this particular message to my model. Now which model? So I'm binding the tool to my model, OpenAI model dot bind tool, and this is my tool. Okay, so I'll be getting a AI message. If my message is this one, then what will happen? Yeah, if my message is this one, what is 3 plus 5 multiply 12, provide me the output. In that case, what will happen? So in the inside this one, the length of this AI message dot tool call will be more than 0. So I'm taking a tool ID. Okay, and here is my tool message. This is my tool message. Role will be tool. content will be successfully transferred, and here is my tool call id. I'm just taking a tool call id. Okay, so what I'm doing, see, I'm saying go to the multiplication expert, and here I'm updating the state. So how I'm keeping the state, how I'm keeping all the messages and all, I'm keeping in the form of list. Okay, so message is a key, and here all the messages will be in the form of list. So I will be getting the AI message, whatever AI message is being generated, and the tool message. Okay, tool message is nothing. Tool message just telling to us, okay, so I'm calling the tool. It is successfully transferred to this particular method, and here is a tool call ID. That's it. Getting my point, guys? I hope so. This thing is getting clear. I hope you are able to understand how the authorities pass from one agent to the another agent. Okay, the same thing basically I'm doing over here as well. So I'll be getting my message. See here, I'll be getting my message system prompt. See, here is my system prompt. Now I'll be getting my message, and I'm assigning everything to the single variable. Now I'm invoking it with this transfer to addition. If any addition would be required, it will come more than 0. Okay, the tool call length will be more than 0. If it is not required, it will simply return the AI message. That's it. You can read out this particular like you can read out this function by yourself. You can check it out, each and everything. Okay, you can print it. You will get a clear cut understanding. But this basics is very much required. So now everything is ready. Now functionality is there. Now let me create a graph again. Okay, this is done. Compile is done. Display is done. Perfect. Now let me invoke this particular message. Here you will find out, see, the message is coming. Content, what is the 3.5? Provide me the output. Uh, okay, so let's execute it one more time. Just a second. Let me start from the tool itself. Tool is there. This is perfect. Additional expert is there. This is there. Multiplication expert is fine. State graph, addition. Okay, I think so, guys. The spelling is not correct. It's a addition expert. Okay, and there is a multiplication expert. Let me keep the correct spelling of it. This is my additional expert. Okay, so now this is perfect. Let me execute it one more time. This is perfect. This is perfect. Graph is fine. Graph is fine. Okay, this is age. Now I'm going to compile it, and here is my display. Now let's see. So guys, it is invoking, and let's see what will be the answer at the end. So see, first it is going through the like the first agent. Okay, it is giving the input. Then AI is generating a message. The addition portion for your operation is this one. Okay, now I will ask to the multiplication expert for the multiply by 8. So it is like there's a tool message which is transferred to where, which is transferring to the next agent. Okay, then AI message, what this multiplication expert is doing based on the based on the like the input message. Okay, it is performing the complete calculation and all, and here you can see this is my answer. I hope so this is clear to all of you. Now what I can do, guys, here I can show you the output, okay, in a bit more clear way. I created one more function, so this is my function. So additional expert, not, this is not a function. Let me show you the function. So here is my function, but what it will do, it will format, okay, the output in a better way. It will give you the good understanding. So what it is doing, it is taking a like the tool update, sorry, it is taking a state update. Okay, and it is just printing that. Okay, here I'm just printing those particular state and all. And how to run it, let me show you. So guys, this is the code for it, and what I'm doing, I'm passing the same input to this one. Okay, it will go to this particular, it will go to this particular function, pretty print message. So what it is doing, guys, see here, it is going to be print the message in a better way. You can read it out, this particular function and all. Okay, you will get a better understanding, but it is not required. I'm just showing you the output of it. See, if I'm going to execute it, so what I am getting here, guys, I will be getting output, okay, from each and every node. So what this app.stream is doing, it is showing the output from each and every node. So see, update from additional expert. So this is the AI message which I'm getting. To calculate this, I will first do the addition, which is my area of expertise, then ask the multiplication expert to do the multiplication part. So see, it is doing addition only. Now I will hand off the multiplication here, 8 multiplied by 2, sorry, 8 multiplied by 12. So to the multiplication expert. Okay, now what is happening, guys, here see, uh, the tool calling is getting, see, there is a tool calling na, means a multiplication tool call and all. So based on that, the basically power or the authority is being transferred to the multiplication expert now. So here you can see successfully transferred. tool message just this one successful transfer means I'm not making any calculation inside the tool itself and all, because LLM can take care of it. I just require the tool just to hand over the task from one agent to the next agent. Okay, that's it. So here you can see it is successfully came to the next agent. Okay, so see, this is my multiplication agent. The multiplication expert returned the result. 8 multiplied by 12 is equal to 96. I hope so this thing is getting clear. So how this entire thing is working. You can test it out. You can check it out from your end. You can go through with a different message. It will be bit more clear. Now, let me do one thing. Let me explain the same functionality with respect to some different function. And guys, this see, I explained you three problem statement now. This researcher agent and this chart agent I will explain you in the next video. Okay, I'll creating a separate video of it. But I think this video is going to be quite long, so I'll be stopping it over here. Okay, after explaining you this hotel agent and the travel agent. Okay, how those two agent are working in sync. But guys, this is just a simulation. Okay, this is not an actual implementation of this collaborative agent. The actual implementation of it will be a third problem statement, which I will upload as a separate video. Got it? Now, what I can do, I can show you with two more functionality. So see, again, this is my tool. Okay, this is just a simulator which I'm showing you. Again, I'm saying, okay, this one, how the basically task is handing over to the next agent. Okay, using this command method and all. This one, this one. Okay, based on the tool call. But the actual implementation I'll show you with the problem number third. Right now, here is what. Here is my two more tool trip transfer to the travel advisor and transfer to the hotel advisor. So based on the input message, basically I am going to transfer the power. Okay, I'm going to transfer the authority between the expert or between the agent itself. Now this is my two tool. Now what I will be doing, I am going to be define one method. So this is my method. A method name is what? Travel advisor. So what it will do, it will take this particular, see, here is my system prompt. System prompt is nothing, it's the overall behavior of the model. Now here is what, here is my message, right? So I'm just appending the system prompt. Okay, uh along with this message, whatever message I'll be getting from my state, means from my input itself. Now this state only it is throwing to the different nodes itself. I think this concept is already clear. Now here is what, everything is same. If there is a tool call, then I am going to be perform this particular operation. Okay, here I am invoking the hotel advisor along with the updated state with the AI message, the tool message. Otherwise I am simply updating this message only. Okay, the AI message only. Let me execute it. This is fine. Now here is what, here I have my hotel advisor. So what this hotel advisor will do, it is doing a same thing. So just focus on this command. So command in the go to, basically we are defining the function, and here in the update, basically this is the input to this particular function. Okay, that's it. Now this is perfect. So my hotel advisor and the travel advisor both are there. Now let me define the graph. Okay, so here is my node, this is my two node. Now let me define the edges. Guys, we no need to define all the edges, because we are already defining the type hinting over here. Okay, this one. And because of that, we are able to make a connection between the edges. So if I will show you the graph, so you will be able to understand in a clear cut way how does it uh, work, or how does it look like. So see, we are passing input. First it is going to the travel advisor, and if travel advisor is not able to answer for any specific question regarding the hotel, hotel advisor will answer for that, and then the process is going to be end. Or else what will happen, see, if travel advisor is not able to, if travel advisor is able to explain everything, in that case automatically the process is going to be end. Let's say if something is there which travel advisor is able to define, but it is not regarding the hotel. Okay, travel advisor is not able to understand anything about the hotel, it will pass the power to this hotel advisor. Now hotel advisor again, it will analyze the question, but let's say something is coming with respect to the travel query, then again it will pass, or it will hand over to this travel advisor. Okay, that is specific query and all. So this everything is working in the loop itself. Okay, I hope so you are able to understand this each and every thing, right, how it is happening. Now what will happen, guys, so here I'll be passing my question. So my question is very simple. See, this is my question. I'm planning to trip to the California in USA from Mumbai. Can you guide me on travel option and suggest the best hotel? So here I am asking, can you guide me on the travel option and suggest me a best hotel? So both thing I have mentioned over here. So after solving this particular question, what where it is going, so it is going to this hotel advisor, okay, with respect to this hotel query. Let's see whether it is doing or not. So here I'm invoking it and see, it will generate an answer in some time. Mm, it might take some time, guys. Okay, if question is a little complex, in that case it will take little more time. See, here is my question, here is my AI message. Tool calling is required over here, okay, because hotel part was involved over there. Then here is a tool calling, and see, there's my advice, there is a AI message. So sure, I would be delighted to assist you regarding the transportation and all. So everything is, it is assisting, and apart from that, it is giving you the hotel detail as well. So where you will find it out, let me show you. Let me run my code in this particular way. Okay, let me stream the entire thing. So here app.stream, and here is my question. Now you will be able to see everything in a clear cut manner. So see, here update from the travel advisor. Nothing is there from the travel advisor. So AI message is just a tool call. So it is successfully transferred to where? To the hotel advisor. Okay, with respect to this particular question. Okay, so can you guide me the travel option and suggest the best hotel? So travel advisor is not detecting anything specific related to the travel. Okay, it is detecting with respect to the hotel. So yes, it is going to the hotel tool calling and all. Okay, and successfully transferring the power or authority to the hotel advisor. Now here update from the hotel advisor, and see, here is the complete detail. Okay, so sure, I can definitely help with the hotel recommendation, and see, everything is coming with respect to the hotel. Now you might be confusing, okay, so sir, travel option would be there. So you will have to highlight this thing in a very clear cut manner. Okay, travel option basically it is taking as a hotel or the staying option and all. Let's see, let me show you with respect to one more query. With that, the idea will be more clear. Okay, just read out this particular query. So here what I'm doing, I'm going to be execute this particular query. See, I'm planning to trip to the California in USA from Mumbai. What are the best flight routes? Okay, and can you guide me travel option and suggest me the best hotel? So here I have added one more thing, best flight route. Now let's see how it is behaving. So whether the traveler advisor will give any sort of information or not. Let's see over here. So guys, here I'm going to be executed and see update from the travel advisor. And here what it is doing, it is going to be generate a see, there is a tool calling, right? So tool calling is involved. So yes, we are getting this particular AI message, we are getting successfully transferred. So it transferred to the hotel advisor. Okay, now here you can see what it is generating. So if you will see, so hotel advisor, what it is saying, sure, there are many ways to fly Mumbai to California, and it is giving you the complete detail. As the accommodation, California has wide variety of the option for the taste. See, this is the like complete detail. And here you can see in Los Angeles, it is giving the complete detail of the hotel as well, along with the travel option and all. So I hope so, guys. You understood how it is working. Let me execute it one more time, because to the travel option, this flight detail should come. Okay, as a AI message. I don't know why it is not giving over there. Just a second. Let me execute it one more time. In the AI message, na, that travel option, right? The travel advisor should tell, okay, this is the way of end routing from Mumbai to California and all. In that particular way, it should come. Let's see. Yeah, so now it is coming, guys. Sometimes na model it behave like a weird. So update from the travel advisor. See, this is the information which travel advisor is providing. Uh, Let me do one thing. Still, it is running. Travel advisor as a hotel recommendation. As a hotel advisor, it is empty. We will have to run it again. Or let me do one thing. Let me change something inside the question. Travel option. Let me execute it. AI message, the tool call, successfully transfer. See, we are getting a message, particular message, but in the AI message, na, it should showcase the flight route, because it is from the travel advisor only. Okay. AI message coming inside the hotel advisor. Yeah, guys, this is the like behavior of the model. Sometimes we are not able to predict the correct one. Let me do one thing. Let me change out the model. Instead of the GPT-4, let me take the GPT-4o. Okay, because previously I tested with the GPT-4o. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is perfect. Now let's see. This is fine. This is the previous one. Everything is fine now. Yeah, this is perfect. This is from the previous one. Yeah, this is from the current. Now, perfect. Graph builder is there. This is also fine. Now let me check out this question directly. A tool called responding of each call ID. Okay, guys, something is there, something is mismatched. No worries, guys. What you can do, you can test it out from your end. Okay, ideally, the message should come over here. Okay, inside this section, from the travel advisor. Or else, what I will do, I will show you in the next video where I am going to be implement one more problem statement using this collaborator agent. Okay, so now let's not waste much time. And yes, you can test it out this particular code inside your system as well. Maybe something is there with respect to this 4. I will have to check again uh whether I'm able to access or not. Maybe my credit is over. Yeah, I think so. No issue, guys. So what you can do, you can check it out from your end, or else check out with this grok model. Let me do one thing. Let me check out with this grok model. mm, Instead of this OpenAI model, I can take this grok model over here. Guys, this is the last like a try. Okay, after that, if it is not happening, I will show you in the next video. Okay, this is fine. Here is my grok model. This is perfect. Now here again we have a grok model. Okay, this is perfect. Now let me execute it. So the grok, guys, we are using the DeepSeek model, which uh like perform quite well. Okay, yeah. So I'm planning. Here is a tool called content. Let me check out with this particular message. Hmm. Okay, this is fine. Everything is coming. Okay, let me check out with this message. Upload from the table area. Okay, tool call. Successfully transferred. Flight and route. Okay, so everything is giving inside the single message itself. That is the last message. Maybe, guys, we are not printing up. It might be the code error as well. Don't worry, we'll show you in the next video. But yeah, at the end we are getting output, the complete output. Okay, I think it is updating the state in a single shot itself at the end. No issue, guys. We'll check it out. Okay. Or else I'll give you the code. You can test it out from your end as well. So yeah, fine, guys. This is it for this particular video. In the next video, again, I'll be coming up with one more project. Until, thank you. Bye bye. Take care, guys.